I expect you to obey my commands at all times. Most of all, protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, good luck.
So here is a look at Rolando Romero. We'll see if he can be a man of his word. He said he's going right after him. He said first punch, fight's over. Here's a guy that has a different idea. Gervonta Davis, 26-0, 24 knockouts in his 11th championship fight. And here we go, round one. 18,970 people on hand. A record-setting crowd at Barclays Center.
And some feinting by Gervonta Davis. I think we're likely to see that as he attacks.
Yeah, something that Rolly was talking about was that Tank will walk into a punch, and we're seeing a really smart Davis now.
His left hook is what he wants to land, if at all possible. We'll see if he can.
But that's a good job and jab that Romero is throwing right now in this first round, keeping David at bay.
Double right hand from Davis, no damage.
Well, Romero has 52 seconds to see if he can make his prediction come true.
Davis's prediction was, we'll see what happens in round two.
Not to Romero's defense, but he did say with the first hard punch that I hit him, he still has not landed any.
Well, he did mention round one.
Yes.
Just showed the left hand and then just pawed with it.
Only 22 punches thrown in round one.
Isn't that interesting? And we expected a war right at the get-go. A good shot by Davis and a good counter. And Davis whooping at Rolling. So now we're in round two.
Gervonta Davis was clear with us. He said it may take me a couple rounds to figure out his awkward style.
Yeah, I think the way these first round and minute have gone is there's a healthy respect from either guy.
You can't get careless, especially in the type of level of this magnitude fight.
Interesting to see Gervonta Davis using the whole ring in boxing. Oh, he took a big left hand.
And now left and holding on. I don't know if that'll be a knockdown, no. I definitely do think it got Davis's attention, though.
It's a good left hand by Romero.
Yeah. Romero will get a right hand that time, and that rocked Davis for a moment.
Well, Romero thinks he can hurt him because he's going after him now.
That really got him excited, and he saw something.
And this is not the posture you normally see. That he can box, Davis, but you don't normally see him moving this much.
Wild right hand misses. There's a left hand from Davis.
There's the punch.
Another left hand from Davis, but it was partially caught by Romero. Action round. And this is round three, and the crowd already on its feet here.
Well, it's true Romero's not the big underdog. They're still wondering.
You might not even hit him hard talking about Davis, but use the crowd as an advantage because they get rowdy, they get really loud. So, you know, that might play with Davis' head, you know that.
And so he felt that was good preparation for left-hander Davis.
We talked about the jab that Romero's using, really effective.
Combination from Romero, but nothing serious. Right hand was caught by the glove of Davis.
This fight early on is looking to be the simple equation. The left hook of Davis, or of Romero as he comes in.
Trying to hook with that jab.
He's short with the hook, goes Davis. That was caught in the gloves.
Romero able to get that hook in there.
Yes, he did. Maybe the difference in this fight.
Well, I remember last time out he fought, Davis fought.
Counter left hand from Davis.
This is a high-level power-punching chess match.
I'll say.
Do not let it go until you're sure you're going to land.
Davis, neither one of those any damage.
Now Davis just fainted, and the more he does of that, and we saw it early, the better off he'll be in this fight.
Yeah, he fainted and Romero flinched.
Yeah.
You starting that shit, all right? Don't stop, man.
Get a little ugly in there. to say Romero more than just holding his own here. Action fight so far. This is round 4.
Both of them are not trying to make mistakes.
That's how Davis stepped in with the left hand, but went right by the ear of Romero.
Remember the last fight he was in, he injured his left hand, Davis, but he said as he went on through sparring, it got better and better, and he said it's not an issue in this fight.
Right hand a little short from Romero, and the left hand likewise from Davis.
Davis is not using, well, there he did. I was going to say he's not using the jab to pave his way in, but he did do it there.
Yeah, when David throws that jab, ooh, beautiful, but he just missed it.
Good body shot from Davis, though.
Watch the elbows, man. Let's go.
Some kind of mark there.
Yeah, that is true, yeah. So we come to round 5 of this fight. Tough fight, close fight, very much as advertised.
Head in the game, Tank. You want to keep the head, your head in the game because, you know, I see a little distraction there.
And kind of an indication that he felt a little strength from Romero. Ooh, that left by Davis. Man, he threw it with bad intentions,
Yes,
and
he did.
just couldn't quite get there.
All the way in because Romero is still using that jab really effectively.
Yeah.
Taking those step backs. There it is.
Davis is leading off with the left hand and lunging a little bit, leaving himself a little open for a counterpunch. He might want to jab his way in.
There's a left hand from Davis, but again, it was a little short. There was a good left hand.
Yeah, and he's doing that. You can see the focus in Tank right now. Look at his eyes; they're locked in. He's waiting for Rolly to throw that right so he can counter. So he's upset that
He just hurt himself, either his shoulder. I want to say it's his shoulder.
Oh, watch your hands, watch your hands. Stop, stop.
But even though he's landed some good shots in this round.
He is fighting as a bigger guy, Romero, right now.
Yeah.
Good body shot.
Well, and there's an elbow for him. They talked about it, you know,
Good body shot. Ripped the left hand of the body.
kind of on the edge of their seats about what power punch is going to land. Wow, Davis is like looking at the crowd talking. He's
really trying to play the mind game here, Davis.
A little short with that left hand.
But Romero has to make that fight happen like that, believe it or not. He has to make it a dirty fight.
And the onus will be on David Fields to see how much he will accept.
And he's already given him 2 warnings, so the next time that happens, that was for a low blow.
This is certainly a different posture for Gervonta Davis, fighting from the outside, showing lateral movement. It's not that he's not capable of certain things like this. We just don't see it all the time.
But I think it's something that he has to do against a bigger Romero.
Yeah, probably.
Well, we've talked about his maturity as a fighter.
And he's using his pawing jab to try and set that up.
No, you're right, because in previous fights we've seen that he seems kind of awkward, but in this fight he's not looking.
There's a big left hand!